kinda crazy and turning up the dial. No stopping the bombing, so here's some drinking style. Oh, and now we're banging the gong. Hey, it's a ragtag trial, and we're the only people moving on. Come on, 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 come on.
Fight to blow, put up a counter, fight and soul, got wicked power.
That guy is such a bummer, so let me hurry and get this honey.
Set the ball, number one pop, what's that? Kick it on, getting every Oscar. We're fighting hard and mighty, like a fat man.
I got my brown got it. Macho caliber. No, I'm never too hardy. 'Cause I'm a wild challenger. I am a wild challenger. We're just a freaking wild challenger.
Stand, let's stand.
Let's stand, let's stand, let's stand, let's stand up.
I say wow. I say wow. I say wow. I say wow. I say wow.
Get up, stand up.
Sandy Rage, Hilton Tyler.
We're always tight, always fire.
Got the flow,
We're ready to blow. No stopping this combo.
Party wild challenger, ready for danger, ready to dish our flavor.
If you're a hater, you can't keep up, so see you later.
Here we go.
About to lock and load, all set with our ammo.
Come on, 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 come on.
About to blow,
They're on the pavement.
right and soul, and now they're shaking.
That guy is such a big guy, so let me hurry and get this honey.
Set the ball, we're the ones who knock out, kick it on.
Gonna find a way now.
We're fighting hard and mighty.
Like a fat man. I got my pride, got it. Macho caliber. No, I'm never too hardy. 'Cause I'm a wild challenger. I am a wild challenger. We're just a freaking wild challengers.
Let's stand.
Let's stand, let's stand, let's stand, let's stand up.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're singing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The north wind and the sun were disputing which of them was stronger when a traveller came along wrapped in a warm cloak. They agreed that the one who first succeeded in making the traveller take his cloak off should be considered stronger than the other. last, the north wind gave up the attempt.
Oh, am I live? Yes. Rise. What's up, my wild challengers? This is Skyrider Infinity, and I tell you what is up. We're back here at the Storm Dimension with more art and development in the mid-afternoon. Whoever would have thought, right? Whoever thought that I would return back to afternoon live stream? Not like my hands were forced or anything. But here's the funny thing about it. No one didn't bother me. No one didn't bug me. And no one didn't constantly keep calling my phone. So either that they knew that I go live every single day, early in the morning, or fate always times it right to always cease to bug me early in the morning. You see, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a morning bird. I wake up early in the morning, I live stream, I try my best to keep the kids off my YouTube channel because some of the shit that comes out my mouth, you know, kids' minds are like sponges nowadays. And I try my best not to set a bad example because, yeah, kids, they soak up the knowledge and they just spit it right back out to their parents. And oh god, I'm not in the mood to get sued, but clearly I already pushed a button not for children for my live stream. And they just keep coming out the woodworks, surprisingly overseas. But that's not my problem because, you know, overseas they can't really sue me because I'm an American and they're far overseas in a different country. So yeah, I guess scot free for those little rodents that keep coming in my tree. But here I am, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the afternoon, ready to live stream some few art designs with you, ladies and gentlemen. Will I continue my webtoons and see if I can actually finish it today? Or will I just draw something else entirely? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I was like watching my 10-hour live stream. Oh my god. I had to put myself on mute because like I was trying to get some sleep last night and I keep waking myself up. Yeah, can you imagine watching your own live stream and waking your own ass up? It's fucking priceless. And I'm like, okay, me. Okay, Sky. Let me just put you on mute. Alright, so, ignore that. Alright, so, let me just, do this. Yeah, no, just, a little bit more down. Yeah. I just want that to stay in the yellow. Because, surprise, surprise, no one didn't mention that I was not only just shattering people's eardrums, but god damn, my voice was like top peak ear erupting shit. Let's keep that in the yellow. Yeah, let's keep that in the yellow. It's just like, wow. You know, there's also tons of things I missed too. Yeah, you know that elevator? Yeah, that I thought I was gonna solve, but I didn't. Yeah, turns to find out I actually solved that one too. The elevator. Yeah, turns to find out. I thought that like, oh, it's just a little detail that no one would care about. Yeah, let me just go to this secret path that no one noticed. Where the birds were at, goes down there, then finds the elevator and find a certain knight. I want to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, because it probably would have been best if I was live streaming me whooping its ass, as it was also whooping my ass. I didn't die in no time at all. I didn't die at all, but he died, and I got him to skill on. Wow, that would have been quite wise if I live streamed me whooping his ass. But bonus streams would be pretty much damn near next to impossible because of me live streaming only in the afternoons from now on. Unless I have like a short stream that's like under 3 or 4 hours. Which I really don't want to do that because I'm not a night owl. I'm more like a morning bird here. I used to be a night owl in my youth when I was a fucking teenager. But now I'm all like up in my goddamn dirties. And I'm like, hell no. Well, that and I started taking the dragon breath thing seriously. You see, like when you stay up past a certain threshold, your throat gets that nasty zingy taste, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Get this shit off of me, eh? And well, as you guys can tell, I don't literally live stream in the midst of nighttime or the afternoon. But after the little stunt that my grandmother Blade and my auntie Blade and my friend keeps interrupting the program of the Storm Dimension, I say, you know what? Let's put this fucking on a test. Let's only live stream in the midst of afternoon. Let's see if they bar me then. Well, I haven't got no phone calls, no knocks on the doors, and no knocking on my fucking window. Would you look at that? Huh. You know, my friend always told me, why don't you just live streams at nighttime? I'm like, bro, I'm not a night owl, I'm a morning bird. Wouldn't you want the full experience of Skyrider Infinity early in the depths of morning of USA timeline and not overseas? And, well, I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy that now. Because, like, I can get up early in the morning without eating or fucking taking a shower and just stream to my beautiful, attractive audience. Now I have to delay that fucking live streaming because of my family interventions of always blurting out certain things that should not be said online that I will not repeat on my other live streams because I know no one's gonna look at those other live streams and question who their names were. Let's just pray that the microphone didn't pick up any stray voices because I had it blasted up to 100 or something along those lines. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys been doing? You been doing great? I've been doing great too. Yes, so I wanna. Hey guys, watch a video with me. I want to see if I can find another free musical thing that I could do and use for free that doesn't cost money because, like, oh, you gotta pay it every month. Yeah, but what if I don't use it every month, dipshit? Can I just pay for it once? Or, like, not pay for it at all? Can I just make my fucking music that has been stuck in my head ever since I was a little child? Yes? No? Alright, let's watch this shit.
Make music on your computer and you don't want to pay for software.
Damn
Let me
straight.
rephrase that. So you want to make music on your computer and you don't want to pay for software and you don't want to have to disable Windows Defender to run this. You, my friend, are in luck because whether you are a beginner or a novice or an advanced professional producer, there are actually quite a few options of free digital audio workstations that are inspiring, professional, or just different.
I swear to God, if you go to subscribe to me free trials, I am literally gonna go reverse my footsteps, find your channel in the opening, and straight up don't recommend me this channel. Do not test me, man. I don't do free trials. Damn you. Like the other guy, I swear to God, he's like, oh, these things are free, totally. And they said free trial. Like, no. Free trial means like a certain days of free, and then you had to pay for it.
Different than what you're already used to. And rather than trying to influence you to spend some of your hard-earned money, I'm going to attempt to inspire you to save it and maybe make some good shit in the process. Now I have to do the part where
I do like making good shit. Like, for example, let me open up my Tumblr. Following. Yes, I am following myself. Because Tumblr, it knows exactly what they're fucking talking about. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I had to scroll all the way back for when I started posting shit on Tumblr. Where are you? Come on, show yourself. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, where are you? Come on, show yourself. Ah, there it is. My perfectly sculpted shit. And how many likes? 0 likes. It was on paint and I was barely trying to draw it. But I draw the pile of shit just sitting right there. Hi there, what you see before you is shit. Why is it there? For no reason. It's just there, so enjoy. Yes, it's just shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I just posted that shit in Tumblr. Now that's forever posted in you guys' mind. And with 0 likes. It wasn't even good design shit because nobody liked that shit.
Validate myself for the viewers who aren't familiar with my content, otherwise why would you listen to me? Yeah, my name's Ben Jordan. I've been a professional recording artist for the last lot of years. I've released over 36 albums on...
Yeah, that's just flex. Sarcastically flex your skills, okay? Just flex it in front of my face. I mean, I'm an artist and you're an artist in music, so etc, etc. I mean, I'm an artist in art and you're an artist in music, so etc, etc, you know? I make my own shit. It looks pretty cool. I mean, bada boom, bada bang. Have you guys seen the little design I put onto DeviantArt, by the way? If you have not? You have not? Well, let me show you. Let me flex while he's flexing. Check it. I know I did this off screen. That's pretty fucking badass, isn't it? Look at that. I look so badass. I know, right? It's like, you want to have this for your thumbnail or something. I'm like, no. I draw this with my own 2 hands. You know, if he's gonna flex, I might as well flex too, right?
I'm over a dozen labels. I've toured the world. Wait a minute. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to anybody on YouTube. All this stuff is more or less free. You can literally click one of the links in the pinned comment below, close this video, and play with the software yourself instead of watching me dick around with it.
I'm gonna watch you dick around with it. Cause you know, you always gotta see what you're working with before you jump into it, you know? You just can't just make a jump into the little pond of water and then finding out it's actually a sinkhole. You know what I'm saying? Because if I jump into that bitch right now, guess what's gonna happen? Go on, guess. Free trial. And then you're gonna be seeing me getting pissed off live again.
Why are we still here? Oh, you want to know which one is best? Well...
Oh yeah, that's right. There are some people with ADHD, you know? They can be very talented, they have ADHD. He just, shown it. Alright, let's keep watching the video.
That depends on what you want, buddy. Making music software easy to use is quite a complicated task, so it looks like we are stuck together for a while after all. Come on. This video is actually more challenging to make than I expected, because as we all know, learning a DAW to the point where you're comfy using it as a place to turn your ideas into sound waves takes months or even years. It could take a lifetime. I'm personally comfy with FL Studio, and a few years ago I spent an entire long week doing nothing but trying to learn Ableton, and still making a song felt extremely laborious, and I still felt like I barely scratched the surface of the software. I initially wanted to make this kind of an anti-influencer Black Friday 2023 video, but I just kept wanting to check out more DAWs and spend more time with the ones that I was checking out before I made a short list. And in this video, I'll be giving you that short list of those options and giving you an idea of what perks and challenges you could expect within it. Finally, I wanted to avoid and steer away from free versions of popular DAWs because they primarily exist as a marketing tool to get you to pay to use the full version of the DAW. There's nothing wrong with that, and I generally think it's a good idea. I just wanted to see how close we could get to producing professional-sounding music without ever spending a dime.
Yep.
But the line between free and paid got way more ambiguous than I expected. For example,
SoundBridge.
over the last couple of months, I've read some free DAW lists, and I kept seeing SoundBridge mentioned, and it is a free DAW. I wasn't thrilled about this.
This is SoundBridge. Oh man, that's violence making me sign into every use of the DAW.
SoundBridge seemed pretty good. It installed just fine, it works just fine. Of course, there's nothing really mind-blowing or inspiring happening either. Unfortunately, the limitations stacked up rather quickly. If you want any instruments or an arpeggiator or even the ability to have more than 10 tracks, you'll have to fork over $9.99 a month. If you were to take the DAW with all of the features listed on the website and compare that to other free DAWs, there would definitely be something there. But to get rid of the track limitation, it's way more expensive than Reaper. And oddly enough, even if you don't want to pay for Reaper, the 5-second nag screen on an unregistered copy is less annoying than being forced to sign in every single time you open a DAW. Speaking of free DAWs that are only free under certain conditions, our door is a little bit different. It's open source, but if you want to...
So, yeah. SoundBridge. It's better to have free trials, I swear to God. I mean, I'm a gamer, don't get me wrong. When I see free trials, that means a demo. But it's not just a demo. It's a time demo. You can only play that demo for a limited edition. That's what a trial is to me.
download a build of it, like an executable file or an installer, then you'll have to pay for it. Now, you can choose your own price, and anything over $45 will get you support up through the next version, but if you're a software developer, you could just build your own version of Ardour from the source code. If you're not a developer, I would not recommend doing that. Ardour does not exactly have a sleek UI. It is not pretty cosmetically. It is pretty powerful, and I would consider it a very solid alternative to more popular DAWs. The input monitoring is absolutely incredible. I would recommend it if you're recording a lot of live instruments. Come to think of it, I literally can't think of a better software solution for somebody recording front of house at a venue, and this might be my new go-to when recording modular sessions with over a dozen tracks. I would also recommend Ardour if you're used to and comfy with the old school Cubase or Pro Tools HD style DAW interface or workflow that is much heavier on recorded input than it is on a bunch of VST plugins. LV2 support is great, that works across all the platforms, and this is easily the best free DAW that runs on Linux systems. If you've never used a digital audio workstation before, it might not be the best first DAW experience unless you're really willing to commit to it and ride a good learning curve. But if you do ride that learning curve, it won't be too difficult to transition or learn other DAWs should you desire. But if you're stocked up on plugins, you may never need to. Now you might be wondering why you can download Ardour's source code for free and even distribute it under certain conditions. Obviously, if you're using a piece of software and you can afford to support the developers, you should, but there's also a really good reason why this costs money, and it's kind of an important thing to understand. This next little segment is about that problem, when it should be about some really promising open source software that is, for shitty reasons, mostly unusable in any professional setting in Windows at the moment. So LMMS is available on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. I have installed it previously on Linux and on Windows. And I'm not actually going to be exploring much of it today because we could do that already in the documentation, and there's a reason why I'm not going to be covering it in this. It is pretty ambitious. It has a lot of different instruments and envelopes and LFOs and effects and stuff like that. It has a piano roll, has a beat/bassline editor. A lot of the included instruments seem to be chiptune oriented, but there are things like mallets, which is kind of a simple physical modeler. Now, if this looks good to you and if you want to use LUMS in Windows, I have some bad news for you. It doesn't have ASIO support. ASIO is made by Steinberg, and you have to license it. This is also a problem with the much more popular audio editing open source software Audacity, and the reason for this is because ASIO is owned by Steinberg, and you have to license it if you want to use it, and licensing it costs money, and they don't have any sort of solution for open source or free software to license it, which...
So far, this, in that quote, free DAW things that this guy is talking about all seems to link up to, yeah, pay us money. Let me show you guys something. Shortcut. You know? Very good program. That's how I make my videos and such. Well, very lovely. I really enjoy using this bad boy. And guess what? Guess what? It's free. Yeah, it's free. Now, my question is, why does music programs always cost money? Or for example, let's go a bit more dumber here. Paint. MS Paint is free. And you saw how good my art is, right? You saw how good it is. You saw how good my art was. It still is, by the way. It's free. Don't save. Or even more. This PNG that you see is being streamed by a video code to Mini. Yeah, it's free, but you can donate to the person so you can update the shit. Or better yet, YouTube. I can upload videos for fucking free. I can use their website for free. And then you got these fucking dolls, these fucking outlandish motherfuckers saying like, oh, guess what? If you want to make music, you have to pay us money. Like you fuckers are something special. Man, sit your dumb asses down. Fuck you, little shit. Matter of fact, I would go even further. Twitch, Kick, you can live stream at those places for fucking free. And these dolls, they act like they're something special. Sit your asses down. You're nothing special. Alright? Not even the fucking slightest. Why would I pay for a fucking doll and I have zero idea how to fucking use it? And not only that, half of you guys shit are paid subscriptions, so you gotta pay it every fucking month. So like every day counts. Now imagine I had to spend an entire month learning how to use that doll. And then I had to pay for it the next month so I could actually use it properly because I know what I'm doing. And then it takes me several months just to complete this track for the music that I want to put in a certain location, and I pay every single month. Now, it takes me 12 months just to make one music, and it costs $9. Yeah, $9. And what's 9 times 12? It's over 100, by the way. Or I could be wrong, you know, because like let's see here, it's probably not over 100. I'm probably overreacting. All right, let's see here. 9 times 2 equals 18. You put the 1 over there, and then the 1 times 9 be 9, and then you'll get 100. $108. Huh. $108. Now, imagine that $9 wasn't $9. Instead, $10 a month. yeah, just I need you guys to sit down and think, because making music isn't as easy as you think it. Because you gotta got the beats, you gotta time it right, you gotta learn how to use the fucking thing, and it's like, why would I waste all that fucking money when I could just borrow music from a different place, like a video game, for free? Well, sometimes for free, because you can pay for the whole track on Steam or different other programs or whatever. But if you're smart as me, which I know some of you guys are, you can pretty much download those video game music for free, quite easily, in fact. I'm not gonna tell you guys where, but like, here I am sitting down thinking to myself, like, really? Really? You want me to pay you fuckers money, not only just to use your dang, but also learn how to use it, because I never practiced with music before, just for me to take a longer time to even make a music. And not only that, they even give out like free trials. Oh yeah, 30 days. Oh, yeah, it takes 30 days just to learn how to use your fucking doll. Listen, not everybody's a fucking genius. Sit your asses down. You're nothing special. Little shits. Alright, let's get back to the video.
Is kind of a shitty thing. Now, for those of you who don't know what ASIO is, if you buy any sort of audio interface or sound card that is designed or marketed to musicians, even the really inexpensive ones, it almost certainly uses ASIO for low latency and performance. On some audio interfaces, you actually need ASIO to be able to access the individual ins and outs in software. And what everybody else uses, what comes with your laptop, is generally just Microsoft Direct Sound, and the latency is a little bit slower there. Unfortunately, not having low latency performance when working on music is just a non-starter for me, and I feel like most producers would agree with me on that. Just imagine trying to play the piano or tap in a drum beat and not hearing what you're playing until, I don't know, 100 to 500 milliseconds later. It's incredibly...
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, you know the song playing in the background? It's from Cult of the Lamb. Yeah. Just want to dung that on your Sky Skull is there, right there, you know. I'm just saying, you know.
Distracting and hard to work with. To be a little bit more specific on what's happening here, the reason why Audacity and LMMS can't use something like ASIO is because ASIO is protected by a licensing agreement which prevents redistribution.
Since recording this, Ben contacted Yamaha and dug a bit deeper into the whole mess. Turns out that GPL 3 licensing terms weren't standardized until 2007.
Damn.
And ASIO isn't compatible when you pry open the legalese. To be more specific, you can't legally redistribute the ASIO source.
Damn.
Now, I can't promise anything, but now that the matter has been formally brought to the attention of Big ASIO, it might actually get resolved sometime in the near future.
That being said, if the ASIO
Maybe.
doesn't bother you, what bothers me is that LMMS hasn't really had an official version released in a really long time. I believe that the most recent alpha still hasn't been for over 2 years. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of recent pull requests. It is still very much in development. It's just not really in any sort of development where the musician on the other end of it would notice that much progress. One great example is that it doesn't support VST3 instruments. It's still using VST2 instruments. Most new instruments coming out nowadays don't even have VST2 support. Ableton doesn't even support VST2 anymore. I just feel like the project's in a bit of a lull right now, and I wanted to explain some of these problems and why they exist rather than just showing you an underwhelming or bad user experience on my part. And if you're in the future, which you certainly are because nobody's watching this before I made it, do keep an eye on this project because there are a lot of really ambitious people working on it, and there may be an update coming soon.
I'm not even gonna lie, I stopped listening to him like ages ago. I'm just like seeing how stuck up these dolls are, and I'm like, why do I even bother? It's like I might as well just get random sound effects online just random sound effects that goes to the beats that are in my head. Put it in Audacity and make my own track that way. Cause like I'm just wasting my time at this point. That's what I'm thinking, which is kind of fucking sad.
That might blow your socks off.
If you're on Linux, or if you're using a lot of LV2 plugins, or if for some ungodly reason you're still using 32-bit VST plugins exclusively, I don't know if there's anybody in the world who's doing that. Under any of those conditions, you should absolutely give LMMS a try. If you're on Windows or Mac, I would give it a few months and see if an update had dropped. I wouldn't bother spending time learning something that hasn't been updated formally in 2 years, when all of these other options exist. Ah, Cakewalk.
Ah, Cakewalk. I heard that it soon later will no longer be free. Because, you know, fuck you, Skyrider, for taking too long in making music. Now suffer, bitch.
More like Cakewalk down memory lane.
Now, back in the mid-90s, I would run Cakewalk on a Sound Blaster 16, and I could only use the general MIDI sounds. And with those general MIDI sounds, I would try to make dark industrial music to reflect my teenage angst.
That was not a joke, that was a true story. Another true story. Cakewalk used to be paid software by a company of the same name, Cakewalk Incorporated, and then Roland bought it off them in 2008. It became Cakewalk by Roland, which is just a brilliant play on words. Then Gibson beat Roland in a bowling match and won Cakewalk off them, and then Gibson got sick of working on it, and then BandLab bought it off Gibson at a garage sale. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't have a very high expectation of Cakewalk. I was kind of like, I don't really want to play with Cakewalk, but whatever, I will. And I figured it would be full of outdated pain points and features that don't really apply to 2024 music making. I was wrong, it's actually badass. Seriously, like if you already use Ableton or FL Studio or something and are just watching this because you forgot to close the browser tab, yo, download Cakewalk, it is free and it is absolutely worth checking out.
It's temporarily free. In the near future, it's gonna cost money. And I still have no idea how to use Cakewalk. So it's gonna take me a long time. And something tells me when I learn how to use Cakewalk, it's gonna be paid. And I'm already having a hard time with the bills already. Spoiler alert, my gas bills passed $300. So, yeah. Let's just say never count on a woman that has dementia to pay fucking bills. Don't. Trust me. You'll look like me. A fucking bill turned off that literally keeps the pipes from bursting when winter happens. Oh, I despise my family.
Installing it and setting it up on the first open anytime that I wanted a particular functionality, I was able to just find it. And I intentionally didn't use any third-party VST plugins other than the free and open source Surge.
I think that was the first time that I felt like a musician using 100% free software so far in this journey.
Something I was really happy to see. One of my favorite and most welcomed features that's becoming more and more difficult to find. Input step sequencing, akin to the old DR660 drum machine or like a JX305.
You know what? For you guys' sake, I may just try to learn Cakewalk. Again, who knows? I may learn it before they say like, hey, you had to pay to use it. Who knows? I may just get lucky, right?
5 Roland Workstation.
Shift R. We have step recording, which is like my favorite thing ever.
Nice. Interesting.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. Cakewalk is easily my top choice for the best free DAW. It's 100% free with no strings attached, and I'm just really glad that a highly customizable professional piece of software with a sleek user interface exists for musicians who... Oh, God!
News: Cakewalk by BandLab is to be phased out and replaced with paid Cakewalk. That's hilarious. You know, just like Helldivers 2, good things don't last forever. Because, you know, dolls nowadays, they think they're the top fucking shit. Hell, there are some games on Steam are free to play, and they're fucking better than these fucking dolls. Like fucking Warframe for a fucking example. You fucking whips. Take some notes, you fucking dolls. Your fucking horn dolls will always ask you for fucking money. I got my eyes on you guys. You little shits.
Damn it. Okay, so this amazing version of Cakewalk will no longer receive updates. It's forking to Cakewalk Next, and then some new revived version of Sonar, both of which will cost money, or so it appears. Cakewalk Next is not publicly released yet, and I managed to get a semi-closed beta version of it, and I don't think it would be fair to pass any sort of judgment this early on. It seems a tiny bit more customizable than BandLab is, but honestly too close to BandLab to make much sense as a standalone product. But for this to use the same name and branding as the last software I played with kind of feels like heresy. It's like 20% as powerful, and I'm assuming that the powerful DAW will be repackaged and sold as Sonar. Now, speaking of BandLab, BandLab is a free DAW that runs in your web browser and on mobile devices. It's not something I'd make an album on, but it's really, really powerful for what it is. The drawback is that you cannot use your own plugins, and most of the instruments that you can use are uneditable. If you want to adjust the attack on a synth pad, tough. Personally, that actually weighs down on my inspiration a bit more than I expected. For example, if I can't adjust a snare, then every single time I hear the thing, it'll distract me from the other thing that I should be working on, slowly robbing me of enjoyment and desire to continue. Yes, I'm aware that that take is very overdramatic. But to be fair, for something that runs in a fucking web browser, BandLab is insanely impressive. It would have even been more impressive if I didn't have to do this key by key to get my MIDI controller working. I'm not singling out BandLab here because a lot of companies in pro audio and elsewhere are jumping into this business model mostly out of necessity, so no shade, this is just my feelings. It's hard for me to look at this objectively because I personally really loathe paid services or models that capitalize on the get your music heard thing. It's like a carrot on a stick that almost always misleads musicians, and then even if one of them does get their music heard, then they'll be among those of us who are criminally...
So it's like, here's the thing. Imagine for a couple of seconds. You spent all those months, 12 months, making this music, and you finally got it down. You put it on live service. You expect people to hear your music out, but in reality, no one pays any fucking attention to your music 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years in the future when you completely given up on making music, and then you just like forgotten how to use the DAW. Yeah, just imagine that for a couple of seconds. They want money, your money specifically, and you're gonna suffer, whether you like it or not. Bada boom, bada bing, baby. That's why I'm happy to be on YouTube, because I don't have to pay to upload videos. I just upload videos, you know? I pay for good games. I upload these videos, and either people watch it or don't like watching it or something along those lines, you know? I mean, for fuck's sake, come on. I can't be the only one that has used my brain here now.
Underpaid by an industry that has subsidized the monetary value out of IP with venture capital dollars. So even if you make it through that impossible maze, you have Spotify on the other side as your reward. And when I try and look at it objectively from a business perspective, I think that it's quite short-sighted. I think that the over-businessification of music production creates way too much unnecessary competition and false expectations. If somebody gets into making music and immediately needs 100,000 listeners or a professional hearing their work to feel validated educated, how long do you think that they'll stay in this economy? Now, on the other hand, if somebody gets into making music and just simply enjoys themselves the way that they enjoy playing a video game and then gets the chills and dopamine rush from finishing a song they wrote on top of that, good luck getting them to not log in for more than a few days.
Hey there, I'm Ben, the person editing this video. So since recording that very long monologue and rant, I've played around with BandLab quite a bit more on the social media side of things. And I've just sort of been listening to recommended songs in my feed and browsing around just listening to other people's music to see what they're making. One thing that really jumped out to me is that a lot of the things that I'm recommended and a lot of the things that I'm hearing are literally made by children. Obviously, it doesn't say their age or anything, but I would guess that some are as young as maybe 8 or even 7 years old. On one hand, it's like, wow, I really wish I had this when I was a kid. I wish I had this 12 years ago when I was running a music school, to just give children these tools to where they can create almost, well, I guess it's professional sounding music in a lot of these cases, and they can hear it and they can learn from it, and that's really awesome. On the other hand, they're posting it to a social media site on the internet where people can comment on it and give their feedback and ideas and whatever else. And having spent most of my life putting music on the internet.
You meant those kids are putting their music on social media? God almighty, I wouldn't even curse my greatest enemy with that fucking disrespectful treatment. Oh God, those kids gonna be eaten alive. They're gonna get their ass torn out of their mouths. They can get their music stolen. Those poor bastards. Oh my God. I would not be surprised if Cult of the Lamb fucking music was actually made by a kid and he got his shit stolen by an adult. Because an adult knows how the internet works better than a child. Ah, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. This is what you call blood music. Oh, shit.
That can get kind of nasty, and I assume that children are also seeing the same marketing banners all over the site that I'm seeing that encourages them to pay for more promotion or digital distribution or pay for a professional to listen to it and give them feedback.
So what you're telling me that these dolls are no different from mobile games on a cell phone? That's bad. That's really bad. Oh. Well, it explains why they're so outdated nowadays and only want money. Because they work similar like mobile games on a cell phone. Oh no. I'm never gonna make my own music, am I? That's what's gonna happen. I'm never actually gonna make a music, am I? You know, I could easily upload YouTube videos over and over again for you guys' entertainment, but after hearing that shit, they sound just like mobile games off of cell phones. Fucking Christ. And they're predator after kids? Oh, fucking Lord. No. Oh, that's fucking bad, man. I can't even. That's just fucked up, man. That's just really fucked up. And not only that, they can get their music stolen entirely. They can literally get their music stolen by someone smarter than them, like a fucking adult. Put copyright strike on it and just pretend like it's their music they made. That's even worse. Oh, that's so fucking worse. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. That kid will be fucking destroyed for the rest of his life. Or her life. God damn. Wow. Yeah, I'm never gonna make music at this point. I just can't fucking win. Either be rich or just be nothing. I might as well just fucking make a game with no music in it. Until I can afford it. Oh my God, I might as well just make a game with no fucking music. Or just make a fucking show with no music in it. It's gonna fucking suck, but I have no choice at this point. I have no choice. If a program's gonna predator at their kids and a ruthless internet where people can literally steal things from you, especially if you don't put no copyright strike on your fucking thing, you're fucked. And as a child, that's gonna leave a lasting impact on your soul to the ends of time. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised you lose complete interest into making things online because of that betrayal. You'll just be so fucking fucked up. Oh shit, no.
And I don't like that at all. But I think with some ethical brainstorming, it shouldn't be too difficult to emphasize those positive things and get rid of those negative things. Okay.
Again, not all kids are smart, so yeah. They can be very talented, but it sure can't be smart, you know. Not all kids are smart, so allow me to correct what he said. They're fucked.
End of ranting and unsolicited advice to a company I've never spoken to before. With all that being said, it's worth emphasizing that BandLab is probably the most impressive amount of functionality I've ever seen inside of a web browser. I'm not kidding. If you've never played with it, you really have nothing to lose by checking it out.
BandLab, huh?
Bespoke synth is not really a DAW unless you are really into hardware and modular synths. Then I suppose you could wire up some sequencers and make an improvised DAW out of it. But it is standalone music software. It supports VST plugins and it's free and it is absolutely amazing. The same can
kind of look like Game Maker Studio 2. The one that paid $100 for. Just for them to say pay subscription. And just went back to instead of paying subscription, just straight up back to pay me more money to use better design things. And I'm like, I paid you fuckers $100 and you want more money out of me? And I bet you guys been wondering, like, Sky, why you haven't made that game that you promised yet? Because of that shit. That's why. And it still, to this very day, pisses me off. I could have saved that $100 for a fucking 5 pizzas from fucking Marco's, man. God fucking damn it, man. Fucking shit.
Said for Cardinal, which is a frequently updated open source plugin and standalone virtual modular system with hundreds, if not thousands, of freely available modules and an active community. It gives VCVRack a run for its money, and just like BandLab, you can even run it in your browser. In the spirit of getting into music making without spending much money, I have to emphasize how good of a deal Reaper is for a first DAW. It's professional grade software used all over the industry. It has a trial with no strings attached for 60 days, and after that you just have to deal with a 5-second pop-up on launch. That's janky and probably really distracting and annoying after a while, and if you don't feel like dealing with it, a non-commercial license for Reaper is only $60. If Reaper is something you want to get into, there are tons of really well done intros and 101 courses for free here on YouTube. I'm sure a portion of those watching this video are shouting at the screen about how you can download any software for free if you're a software pirate, and I already made a video about that a long time ago. Go watch that. I'm sure I missed quite a few things, and if you feel like I did, post a comment with a link to what you think I missed. The beauty.
You know what? You're right. You fucking right. Why the fuck would I just download a fucking DAW that you have to pay for a subscription for, purchase it at a high expensive price for $225? Yeah, I seen that shit. When I could just pirate the bitch. Well, what the fuck they gonna do? Sue me? The fuck you assholes. I just pirate your shit. You can suck the shit out my ass while I care. You can suck the shit out of my pony ass while I give a damn. Shit.
beauty of free is that you can install nearly all of the things I mentioned in this video without spending a penny while watching this video. Wild stuff. Now I also have a pretty solid
The way he
collection
said,
of
go back. Go back.
that you can install nearly all of the things I mentioned in this video without spending a penny while watching this video. Wild stuff. Now I also have a pretty solid collection.
It's so funny how he pronounced that too. Cause like, yes, you can make YouTube videos for free. You can live stream on YouTube for free. You can live stream on Twitch, Kick, maybe even Twitter, aka X. I don't know. They said I was gonna do that, but I haven't seen it yet. For free. You can even stream on Facebook for free. I don't know about Reddit or Instagram or Tumblr. I don't think they have that installed yet. But I bet if they did, it would be for free. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it, right? Because, like, why not sell your DAW for free? And if you want to add extra stuff, you want to, like, slowly show them that what else they can add onto your shit, their DAW, with a cost of pricing, then, like, yeah, they'll slowly start buying into that shit. Like, cause, like, if they know how to use it, and, like, you offer them more stuff to even make their music sound more badass, you say like, hey, you gotta pay money, they'll buy it. It's like with Warframe, a free game, and I fucking enjoyed Warframe, and then I learned the basics, etc, etc. It's like, hey, if you want to use more Warframes or have a collection of them, you gotta buy more slots. I brought more slots to use more Warframes. You see? If you don't just say, pay us money immediately so you can use this complicated shit right in front of your fucking face. No, I'm not gonna pay you a fucking damn thing. If you're gonna come at me with that type of fucking attitude, your shit can sit right over there and collect dust for all I care. No. Think like Warframe. Be smart. Don't be dumb. Thank you.
Of really useful and powerful
Spencer
plugins
fuck.
that I use all the time that are 100% free, and I want to make a video about that sometime soon. Never mind. This video has no sponsors, and I actually went out of my way to avoid speaking to a lot of these developers to try and be as unbiased as possible. I'm going to balance this incense burner that is filled with disgusting ashes on my head while I read this last part to see if it improves retention, because people never watch the end of my videos. If you enjoyed this video, or if you learned anything, or if you found it useful and you want to see more content like this channel operates as a non-profit organization and is funded by my Patreon, where you can access an immense amount of music, audio assets, field recordings, discount codes, and monthly songwriting challenges that keep you motivated alongside a really healthy community. Thanks for watching. Keep creating. Bye.
You know, he may have a strong case of ADHD, but I like this guy. I'm going to shout him out. Shout out to John Jordan. You guys go check him out, subscribe to him. Make sure he makes more content like this. Alright, time to go check out the shit that is in here. Alright, I want to see about Ben Lab, because that's the only thing that... No. He said Cakewalk and Cakewalk next. Also, shout out to Ben Jordan. I already said this, but I want to say that again because he's very inspirational, you know? You don't got a lot of YouTubers like that nowadays. Talking about myself entirely. Because, like, let's be honest here. I'm about as far from inspirational as you can imagine. Alright. Get started. Cute. Alright, how about downloads? So we're not gonna be looking at Cakewalk next. Cakewalk next can suck my gonads with high ferocity. A classic powerhouse doll. There's the meta recording audio available soon on Windows. Cakewalk next. What about the original Cakewalk? Oh, Cakewalk by Ben Labs. Here we go. Yeah, I know this is free. Close this. So I could probably like download this bad boy and retry it again. The Cakewalks by Ben. Actually, Ben Lab. Where's the download button? Where get it on Google Play. Install on more devices. I can even install it on my computer. Look at that. Well, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta squeeze the lemon. And I'm gonna see if I can either download. Well, I am gonna download Cakewalk again. I uninstalled it from my computer entirely, but Bang Labs and Cakewalk has got my eyes. That's the only two dolls that has grabbed onto my eyeballs. So, be right back. Gotta squeeze the lemon.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my
I bet you guys are asking, damn, Sky, that was a long ass leak. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of got distracted and I decided to clean the dishes. Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like, you know, they say if you live in a clean place, your mind works in a clean way. And I'm like, you know, let's get some inspiration and actually clean up this shit. And now the Storm Dimension kitchen looks slightly better. Didn't look like a fucking storm went across it. With the bad habits of a person constantly fucking up the place. Ah, thank the stars. Listen, you don't have to be an artist like me to keep a clean place. You could just be a normal person. But trust me, you'll think a lot more better in a more cleaner environment. Trust me on this one, ladies and gentlemen. You think I'm joking? Oh, I'm being dead serious. Get that place cleaner tonight. Give me a second, guys. I'm pulling up paint. Alright. Let's see here. Was it like 1920, 1080? $1920 1080, right? There we go. Alright, flashbang. 3, 2, 1, and bam. I did warn you guys. MS Paint, not gonna lie, enjoys their white background because they're nut warded like that. But here I am, back here again, ready to draw a picture for you ladies and gentlemen. Pay no attention to that. Of course. There we go. What do I want to draw? Should I continue back on the web, Tim? I think I should. I think I should stop fucking around with this. I guess I just have that in the background. Do 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 you do. Guess I'll just have that there. Do, 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 do. The journey of faith. Where are you? Open you up. That's the wrong opening one. You gotta open it up on paint. Don't save. Paint. And this one, hey, there we go. Now we gotta open the bad boy up on OneNote. And it opened up on the wrong screen. Congrats. Lovely. How delicate. How beautiful. Alrighty then. Back to the Lord Stumbleblade. shit ass haircut. Sorry guys, my eyeballs isn't working with me. I can't. I'm thinking how the scene should go. Play council. Do. Put her right here. I was walking around, I was looking down, and all I see. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Somebody like you. I'm just kidding. Yo, way, oh, way, somebody like you, way, oh, way, I was walking around, I was looking down. I was walking around, I was looking down. And all I see. Oh my god. Focus. Ready. Oh, that's me. Oh god. Oh, my nose. I probably need more badass music. Alright. This one. That'll do. I should really start making some new news videos. In the future. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. No, just go back to this. I gotta love irony, am I right, guys? Make it darker. Like so. Lord Almighty. I haven't showed his bottom legs, have I? So I can just put anything on his pants right up in there. Lovely. Should I make him a cross-dresser? Yeah, why not? Because cross-dresser, yeah. Damn you! Let me remember what his feet look like. Yeah, they were black. You know, this thing has been sitting in front of chat. Someone could have been talking to me this entire time. Ball right here, and then a ball over there, and then a ball in your mouth. What's going on? here and there. Well, shit, that's about as small as I could go, huh? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How about until I'm satisfied? How about that? God Almighty. God Almighty. I'm just gonna do one more, because I ain't gonna do all that. That's what I get for being too creative with the fucking wings. That should be enough for that side. One more for this side. I ain't gonna be doing the wings all day. You done lost your fucking ass. I can't believe it took me this long to work on one scene. I almost forgot about his ears. Oh guys, he didn't say anything. Oh my god. Yep. Nope, too small. Dirt. Dirt. There we go. God damn. Hey guys, remember Hydra too. Oh shit. We ever think Hydra 3 is ever gonna come out, right? I want that to come out. Not now, but like in the far future, when I'm like an old man. Oh, he had a blue shirt on. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god. One of the most darkest gray. Ah, shit. There it is. I made it blue, not green. Fuck. Oh well. Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter World. Run round in the speed of your mom. You're like, damn, that person was really zooming. Yes, he was. Maybe made his neck a bit too big. I'll fix that later. Undo. Douche, bag. Put his hand in his pocket because you know why I want to draw that. But I can just make simple designs. Am I right? Support being lazy. Yay! Alright, let's fix the neck and then draw the background. Because, you know, fuck it. Let's take 12,000 decades of one single design. 12,000 decades later. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Tomorrow's weather. Ladies and gentlemen, featuring Skyrider Infinity's weather control. Tomorrow's weather will be, I don't know. I can't read all that shit. One of the most darkest blue. Guess we go with the black jeans. Wrong color. Whatever, I just use this. One of the most blackest jeans. Dying. Yeah, not dying. I'm fucking with you guys. I'm still very, very alive. Yeah, I almost forgot about something, if you guys remember the last webtoon. If you guys remember the last webtoon I put on the thingy thing. If you don't, then you will not understand this. Just seeing if you guys paying any fucking attention, you know. There we go. Oh my god. If you guys been paying any attention to my other webtoons, beginning of the episode, you know exactly what happened. If you didn't, then well, tough luck being you. I ain't gonna say it on live because I don't want to spoil it. So go back to look at the other webtoons. I would leave a link in the description below, but I probably should actually literally leave a link in the description below. Oh my god, what am I doing? Here I've been making these art streams, and yet not even once I decided to say, you know what, let me just put a link in below. My fucking art stream so people can actually go see my webtoons. Wow, I'm really in that top game here, am I? Don't worry, I'll fix that later. Like when I go on break. I put it literally in the description below when I'm going on break. Daddy, what have I done? Let's put some blinds on this beach so I don't have to animate the outside. Well, not animate, but more like draw the outside. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because I'm just not in the mood. Okay? So let's don't go jumping conclusions here, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Oh shit. I didn't see that one up there. Actually, this is council. No, council. Like dark, but not dark enough. You can tell it's the ground. I wonder who in Oblivion's talking about me. I should tear their remains off and use it as decoration. One of the most gayest carpets. Yeah, man, second, guys. Sorry about that. Also, black line is kind of faded out, so undo. Paste. Bingo. Actually, go up just a little bit. There we go. Bingo. Alrighty then. Oh boy. Shit. Guys, I may take a break soon. Stomach is not reacting well of not eating anything. Yeah, whoever would have guessed, right? Alright guys, I will be righty backy. It's gonna take me a minute to find something to chow down on, but I'll be right back.
It's out of my hands. never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul.
It's out of my head. Alright. Let's get back to the show. Me drawing this for 12,000 years. One scene takes 12 years later. Featuring Skyrider beats Lubit, as been foretold. Alright, let's draw. Copy. Actually, let's go with this. I remember I had the last time, so notepad. Paste this down. Copy. And let's put you right over here. Jesus God, not that large. I think it was 24, right? Scroll down just a little bit. Post. By the lords. By the elder gods. How about just 20, huh? Yeah, I can work with 20. Listen, if no one can see this, then they need to go to an eye doctor ASAP. Oh, God, no. There we go. I just go and delete. Like right here, like so. Whiten just a little bit. Then turn everything white. After I add this right here. No kidding, guys. I got the food right beside me, by the way. I could be eating it like a Tasmanian devil or something. But I'm gonna wait for it to cool down just a little bit. Of course, I figured. Oh, that small little dot right there. Just my luck, right, ladies and gentlemen? Well, let's just put it to 19 then. Really? Oh my God. like right here, I guess. And it moved regardless. Of course. How about this? Just go. Oh no, it's too much, isn't it? Yep, it's too much. Oh my god. Okay, so let's just go with the black thing and just go like right here and then whiten it out like so. Oh my god, the black is fading in. It's fading in. I won't fade. Okay, right there. That should do. That should do. You should do. You should do the do. Like a cock-a-doodle-doo, my dear friends. Very chicken. Undo. Okay, let's try this one more time. Listen, if no one can see 19, I recommend going to a fucking eye doctor. Just rotates by itself. Say, oh, you want that? Oh, sorry, man. It's either 20 or nothing. Get right. Come on now. Just agree with me for this once. And of course you don't, because fuck you. But why though? Why you don't listen to me? Why you want to do it your way instead of my way, huh? What's the big idea? Why you won't listen to me? Why do you do that? There's no reason for you to do that. You don't listen. Okay, I have no choice but to shift the numbers to my favor. Listen, if you can't see 18, then you need to go see a eye doctor ASAP. There we go. I guess 18 is the okay number. For fuck's sake. Copy. Paste. And now I got hiccups. Perfect. Actually, like, oh my god, no. Got it. I'm fine. I'm fine. But we'll just do it like this. Yes, just block it out entirely. Anyone on Webtoon will have no idea what happened to the guy's bottom leg. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Of course. I'm not trying to get perfect, don't get me wrong. But goddamn. There we go. That's better. Before me and the kid possess. Before I possess his body. Before I possess. Before me and the kid possessing his body. Doesn't make sense. Fucking spelling error. Before I no, can I like highlight you and then grab and drag? Oh no, I can't. Oh yes, I can. Holy shit. Do click right here in space. There we go. Before I possess the kid's body, I tell the kid my rules, and there were only two of them. guess that equals to what I'm wanting. Bigger, 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 bigger. Bigger, 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 boogie. Bigger, 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 bigger. Bigger, bigger, woo. Bigger, woo. How many I got on there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something other worse Ninja Turtles. One of the most hyper screens. So hyper and excited. I feel like we should change the music. Give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're changing the music again. What will he choose this time? Well, we could go with this one. Before, I already know this story. That's right. It's time to face your fears. 'Cause when your time has come and gone, I'll be the one to carry on. To the other side, I'm going to get up to the end of May. With the stars aligned, no faces, you're just the end of May. We're crossing the line, now the time. I'll take what is mine. Face your fears, but when your time has come and gone, I'll be the one to carry on. I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of May. Get with the stars alive. No faces, you're just the end of May. The other side, I won't give up to the end of May. Get when the stars align, you're just the end of May.
Welcome to the mind of a different kind. We've been growing so late. Think I'm on 11, but I'm on a 9. Guess
If you don't really know me, been down this road before, already know the story. Hanging on to the other side, I won't give up to the end of May. give until we know me. You down this road before, already know the story. It's time to face your fear. Cause when your time has come and gone, I'll be the one to carry on. And you can throw me to the wolves, 'cause I am untouchable. I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up to the end of life. I'm what you do when the stars align. No, face it, you're just the end of life. You're crossing the line. Now it's like it's time. I'll take what is mine. It's time to face your fear. Cause when your time has come and gone, I'll be the one to carry on. And you can throw me to the wolves, 'cause I am untouchable. I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up to the end of night. Get with the stars align. No, face it, you're just the end of night. Da 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 da. To the other side, won't give up to the end of night. You get when the stars align. No faith that you're just the end of night.
Welcome to the mind of a different kind. We've been growing slowly. Think I'm on 11, but I'm on a 9.
I think they'll really know me. Been down this road before, already know the story. Well, that was a song, wasn't it? Bring back good old memories, huh? The other one is gonna be a doozy. Ugh. But unfortunately, I think it's about high time in industry. I know, right? 2 fucking days where I could be working on this day by day. It's mind blowing. Yes, I know. You have every right to be angry. Save. Don't save. I guess that already said it. Alright, guys. I got some shit to do. And I want to be prepared for tomorrow. Even though I'll be streaming literally in the fucking afternoon. Mind blowing, am I right? But anyways, the storm dimension is dying down, and so is the storm blade. Yeah, I see you people on that planet. But anyways, until then, this has been a natural day with your friendly neighborhood Stormblade. Wait, I forgot to add the thing about the webtoons. Guess I'll just do that next Monday or something. Who knows? But until then, follow me on Discord, X, Tumblr, and YouTube. All the links are in the description below. So until then, subscribe at your own free will. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I make a new video. Leave a like to let me know I'm doing a good job. Say a comment about how lazy I am as an artist, because why not? And leave an apple because I like apples. And I'll see you all later. Skyrider Infinity out. Take care of yourselves out there.